today I'll be talking about how to create a histogram chart. A chart like this in Power BI. So you can see we can change the y-axis also, and based on the filters we can see the number of we can see the frequency for the particular age. So let's get started. Yeah, so I have extracted this data from the web, and what I have done is I have just deleted all those columns which I didn't want. So I needed the ID, name, gender, the birth date and the death date, award year, category and date awarded, and apart from that I have deleted all the columns. So now we can see we have to clean this data, since we can see in the date awarded also there is some nulls, and we have the year for that particular null. So what we'll do is we'll create a custom column. Okay, and just before that we'll make this award year into a whole number, otherwise it will create an issue. And the date awarded into the date. Yeah, so now we'll create a custom column. So let's name it award date, and if first of all we'll give that if the date awarded is null, then we'll make a format like date, and we'll give award year and assign 1/1 like Jan 1 and year 1 also to that particular date. And then else we'll give that particular, if the award date is not null, then we'll give the date awarded. Yeah. So now we can see that the year is assigned to that particular null, and the date and month is day and month is 1/1. So we'll just make it also date. And now one thing like we can see in the birth date the month and the year, the month and the day is also 0. So we'll make correct this also. So here we can just do that. We'll replace the values. So we'll replace this just with this. And we'll change it to date. Now the age bin what we are creating is the difference between the birth date and the award date. So we have to make sure that none of these awardees died before that the award date. Otherwise the age will what the actual age is, it will not give us the actual age. Instead of that we'll get some extended age. So we'll make is it clear until this what I'm trying to do?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll make a custom column again. There I will give the condition if first of all the death date is not null and the death date is less than the award date, then what will give is the death date only in that column, otherwise we'll get the award date. Yeah, so we have got this. So this will give us the correct date. So we will change this to the date as well. And now we'll just check the formats. Yeah, so we can now load the data. Is there any doubt until this? What happened? So I don't know why this error is coming. So basically this kind of data we'll get. I have to see why that error is coming. I think some of the columns deleted should not have been deleted or something like that. So we continue it from this data. So we got the data till this, like till the award date range. Now what I did is I created a first in that transform data itself. What I did that I for calculating the frequency, I added one more custom column named as index, starting from 1. Yeah, so for adding the index, this is my index column. What we do is we go to add column and just we do this index from whichever we want to, like from 0 or from 1. So what I did was I added it from 1, and this won't create any difference in our case because we are just counting the numbers. So it will count 0 and 1 same only, but I did it from 1, and then I calculated the age. So since we have the blank in the birth date, we have some blank also. So when we'll create the for example the age, so it will give, for example, someone got the in the age date range, someone got the award in 2020 and the birth date is not given, so the age will give us 2020. So that is wrong. So what I did is I create using DAX, what I did, if the laureate's birth date is not null, then it will give us the age, what is age date range minus the birth date, else it will give blank. If the birth date is 0, so it will give us blank. So like this we get the age in years. Any doubt? And then what I did is I made this age into an average, because what we wanted to make the histograms. So we converted the age from sum to average. Now from here, so from here what I did is I created a new group for creating bins. So for creating, what I did is we'll get the min value and max value here, and on what bin type you want to create the bin. So I wanted to create a number of bins. So I wanted to create 8 bins because it was the interval was such that, so the bin size automatically gave me to 10. So just do it okay, and then it will create a bin.
Yes. Anushri, just one question. So you said you were using the average of the age, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So just a question: is it possible to use just those discrete values too, and bin them? Whatever discrete values you have in the
yeah, we can try it once. So make it to sum. See, it won't create any issue in binning, I suppose. But when we'll create the charts, I think we can see once, like.
Okay, because typically when we create a histogram, we just put in that field, and so for example when you do it in Tableau, right, it's not necessary to summarize that field as a sum or an average. Okay. So it just takes those individual values in the data, raw data, and then it creates bins or groups those values according to the bin specifications that we give.
Okay, so we can do one thing is we can see any changes there on average or some on.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so here too I think you have that option saying don't summarize.
Yeah, here's that option for every column. For every column we have, there is an option of don't summarize, and it and for some like this we have this option like average sum.
Got it.
Yeah. So now we'll create the histogram. So first of all, and in the and the index. So we'll take the count of index. Now, to add the slider here, what we do is go to the zoom slider and we'll opt on it. Slider labels, and we'll opt for x-axis. And yeah, and we have to remove the blank also. So some blank ages, what we gave into our DAX is there. So we'll give the filter that the age base is not blank, and we'll apply it. And we will now sort it accordingly. So age bin, and we'll sort it in the ascending order. Now we can, as you can see, that we have got the bins accordingly. And the chart. So this age bin should be a whole number. Yeah, it's whole number. And we have got this chart. So now you can just use the slider to perform the actions, and we'll add a filter also here for categories. So for various categories in the Nobel Prize, we have this filter, and we'll format this from vertical to horizontal. So it will give a nice button-like look. As now we can see for each category we have the data, and the this axis, since we have given the zoom axis, so it's changed like this. And we'll get the data like this in here. So this is the histogram, and then if you want to add that how many blanks or how many unknown age, a number of unknown people were there with unknown age, and how much known, and the minimum and maximum age. So what we can do is we can add the measure. So we'll use calculate, and that's what PowerPoint handles this. So is there any doubt till now?
Anush, out of curiosity, we've got this filter, right? Category filter.
This one.
Yeah. So let's say we got like multiple visualizations in the dashboard, and we would like to, apply these filters on selected dashboards, selected visualizations. So is it possible in Power BI?
Yes. So what is this? We go to the we select the filter, and we go to the format, and we go to the edit interactions. So as you can see, this filter, since here there is only one visualization, let's add one more also. So for example, we'll add a table with age and category, something like that.
Its default behavior is it will be applied to all the visualization. Yeah. We can change it.
Now we can see, we can go to the format, and we can go to edit, and if you click on this, so now only this chart will respond to this filter.
Okay.
So if you want to edit, so you can go to edit interactions, and you can remove the interactions from here for each filter.
Okay, in format. Understood. Yeah.
Now only this one. You can see this one is not changing, but this chart is only changing. Yeah. So this much I had for today.